everybody, this is Jake. Welcome back to the official Plugged In Vodcast. This is
Adam Holtz.
Adam Holtz. Welcome back, Adam.
Glad to be back, Jake.
Today we are talking about a new movie called War Room.
Yes.
Not Spare
No.
War
Not
Room.
Prayer Closet.
Not Prayer Closet. War Room. Do you guys remember the title? There you go. All right, but Adam, this movie is all about prayer.
Yes.
And what do you think about? What did it encourage you? What did it make you think about?
Well, I think the thing that it does really effectively is it shows the normal, everyday barriers to prayer.
So if I asked you what your prayer life was like, would you say that it was hot or cold?
I don't know that I would say it's hot. I mean, we're like most people. We have full schedules. We work. But I would consider myself a spiritual person. I'm not hot, but I'm not cold either. Just, somewhere in the middle.
Here you go. I've got cream or sugar if you need
Oh,
it.
no, thank you. I like it black. Miss Clara, you like your coffee room temperature?
No, baby, mine's hot.
I think that in my life anyway, there have seemed to be a few kind of naturally really disciplined, really spiritual people for whom prayer seems to be something that's easy for them.
Yeah.
And then there's the rest of us. We're just
sleep too
we're
much.
muddling through.
Yeah.
We watch too much TV, we surf the internet too much, we're just busy. Exactly. There are lots of reasons I think that we don't pray. And I think one of them is captured in Mark 4 in the parable of the sower. Jesus identifies people whose faith is choked out.
Right.
And he says the worries of this life, the deceitfulness of wealth, and the desires for other things come in and choke out the word. And I see that in my own life. I mean, how much time do we spend just preoccupied with,
Right.
Am I going to have enough money to make it to the end of the month? Are my cholesterol numbers going to be good? Is my kid going to get into this school? Are we going to be able to do X, Y, or Z? Whatever your struggle may be, it's so easy to just live in a state of worry and agitation. It's also easy to live in a place of sort of ongoing low-level conflict with the people around us. And I think that's what War Room shows, is a husband and wife who have drifted, and it's sort of turned into a cold war of sorts.
Yeah.
They're having real issues, but they're not really talking about it.
Okay.
And I think it shows both how it's a barrier to the main characters praying, but also that when they really devote time to prayer, they see some pretty significant breakthroughs in their relationship. And so I know personally, man, there's just lots of stuff that keeps me from really spending time with God and talking to him.
Yeah.
And this is a movie that made me want to do more of that. And that's a good thing. That's
a really good thing, because something I've been wrestling with in my own head as I've gotten older is almost how much almost the sneaky thing about movies and TV and culture is, like, we talk a lot about what's in them and how that influences us and what we think, but the time.
Yeah.
The time that we spend in that,
I mean, you
just
binge
being
watch
distracted.
a TV show, that might be 30 or 40 hours.
Right. And that's a lot of time that we're not spending pouring into relationships, or we're not spending pouring into our relationship with God.
Yeah.
And but they're such small things. I mean, sometimes it doesn't even have to be binge watching. It can be watching 2 or 3 episodes a night instead of.
That's binge watching.
That's true. Technically, it is. That's binge watching. Okay, but.
Denial,
all right.
River in Egypt.
Okay, but even watching 1 episode a night when maybe I need to be spending time with my family and spending some time in prayer.
Yeah.
And prayer for the worries of life.
Yeah.
That otherwise I'm just going to kind of forget about.
We just want to numb ourselves.
Yeah, we want to know. It's a medication.
And instead of being numb, I want to be alive.
Yeah.
I want to be vibrant. I don't want to just be trying to cope with the mundane pains of life by sedating myself. And it's so easy to do that.
That's really easy to do. So that sounds like a really convicting.
It's pretty convicting.
Reason to maybe
go see War Room.
Go see War Room. Go watch a movie to remind yourself that you shouldn't be watching so many movies.
Well, life's full of irony and paradox. And then tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us what you think. What are the little distractions that keep you from prayer or keep you from deeper relationship with God, with your family, with your friends? And then maybe tell us what you do to get around those and to
that'd be a
overcome
great
those.
conversation.
I want to know what you guys are doing to beat that and to really strengthen those relationships, because that's a cool way to encourage each other.
Absolutely.
So let us know in the comments. For me, this is the official Plugged In Vodcast. I'm Jake.
And I'm Adam.
We'll see you guys next time.
Next time.
Peace.